Hi friends, it is Leslie and welcome back to the Cozy Yellow Cottage. In today's video, we are going to decorate the hutch out on the sun porch, and I'm going to give you a little sun porch tour. It is so festive. So grab your cozy drink and come along with me while we get to decorating. So as you can see, the sun porch is looking very fall, and it's actually about 60 degrees this morning and it's chilly. I'm wearing long sleeves. You can see the breeze coming through here a little bit. But today we are going to finish this room up by decorating the hutch. Because I said I was going to decorate the hutch with me, that's why we're doing it. So I did do the top already, because you don't want to see me climbing up and down. And you can see I have the little cozy yellow cottage right there in the middle, and then some pumpkins, and then I added some lights, and I thought they were the kind that were on a timer, but they're not, so I'm going to replace those. And then I did put two little squirrels on each corner, and I even added my plant up there. I'm going to try to incorporate more green out here. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so to decorate, of course, Stanley's here. Stanley, you wake up? Good morning. So first I'm going to start with this, because I want to tell you about this. I have some goldenrod. These are fake, of course. And then this here, I don't know what this is. It almost looks like these pieces. This is the tall grass from last year that still kept its form. And then this here is actually pieces from the corn stalks that I had growing outside. And then these are my favorite. I bought these at a craft show a couple weekends ago, and they are just so beautiful. Okay, and then I have everything out on the table here, and I will tell you that I did practice decorating because honestly I didn't have a vision. I kind of know what I want for Halloween, but for fall I didn't have a clear picture of what I wanted. So this is what I ended up with out here. This thing here, the scoop, was my husband's and he wasn't using it. So I stole it and I put some corn in there, and it worked out really good. It's super cute. And then I have my favorite old lantern. This was part of a lamp that I got at the Goodwill. I did bring some food out, so I have some apple cider donuts, a few candy and caramel apples, the caramel apple cake. I brought the blueberry pie out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. And then, of course, some pumpkins, the fall picture that I painted, chickens, the truck, and then I don't have any room for this scale anywhere else, so I brought this out. Got the little riser, these two adorable owls. Now, I have so many sets of animal salt and pepper shakers. These are my favorite. There's something about these. They're so beautiful. So I didn't want them to get lost in the mix with the other ones, and that's why they're out here. And then this, how cute is that? So this was in the miniature section at Michael's, and I just thought it was adorable. I'm not planning to use it in the dollhouse, but out here on the shelf. I've got some pumpkins. I do have this mug out. Of course, I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm not even going to bother taking this off yet. And then, of course, I've got pictures here. This one, Happy Harvest. And this one, which I wanted to use in the hutch, but it didn't fit, so I snapped it in half. Now I have two. And I think that's it. So I'm going to get started with the pictures or signs. Put that one up here. I'm going to put that one up here, and then this one down here a little bit. And then that one, maybe I'm probably going to move it over. I've heard nothing but sirens for days. Alright, so being that that's kind of like the focal point, I just put that right there on the end, and it doesn't really fit anywhere else. And I forgot to mention that that box is still there, and I just tucked in that orange and white plaid scarf. And then I do have this little picture back there, only because I have no place to put it, and I just shoved it in the back. I think we'll go with this scoop. I have to be very careful. Actually, I'm going to put this little pumpkin here. Maybe I'll scoop that over. And then we're going to add this scoop. I guess this is a scoop. It's a pretty big scoop. And I want it tilted. Okay, I wedged a pumpkin and an apple to angle this. Now, I hope it stays here. Put this up here. There's something about this lantern that I just love because, for one, I use it all year long. I use it in the summertime with the patriotic stuff. I use it at Christmas. I use these little blocks here as risers. I think they used to say love, and I have a bunch more. But they're perfect if you want to give something a lift, which I want to put my owls up here. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. I love these. Then I have our little pumpkin booth. So I'll fill in that little blank space probably with some leaves or something. And then, let's see. I know I'm going to put the scale on the other corner because it doesn't fit anywhere else. We'll angle that one there. And then this sign. Yeah, I really hope this doesn't drive me crazy. It might. It's little things like that that will take my attention. There's another pumpkin. Yeah. Put that there. And then we're going to put this one right here. Put a couple donuts out. Yeah, that's actually really pretty. And then, where's the green one? I definitely need more green somewhere. Guys, I don't know what happened here. It was perfectly fine, and then suddenly the video became very shaky. So it looked like we were having an earthquake. I don't know if it was my hand or the way it downloaded. So I didn't want to cut it completely out, so I just sped it up for about 30 seconds. And here you can hear me talking over it. Maybe it was the fact that I had to stand over top of Stanley and I was holding my phone weird. I'm not sure, but I apologize for that. So friends, thank you for joining me in this first fall video of 2024. I'm so excited. So I hope that you enjoyed putting this hutch together with me. I know it was a little chopped up. The video of that alone was 40 minutes. So I really did a lot of cutting on it. And I did a lot of talking too that I had to cut out. And my hand's shaking again. So I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of the rest of the room. Not this side because, yeah, this side here is a mess. So for the table, you can see that I didn't really set it. I only put a centerpiece in the middle, and that is because I felt like setting the table would be too much in here with the hutch. So I just have, well, I have this blanket here on the chair, and then I have a corn husk wreath, which I've had forever, and 2 sprigs of berries on either side, and then the pumpkin in the middle, and that is it for that. Very easy. I just thought I should keep it simple, and I can do my puzzle out here. And then over here, so the trunk, that always has to stay there, and the reason for that is to keep Stanley from jumping on and off of the bed. As much as he loves it up there, his bad legs can't handle all that pressure of jumping up and down. So that is why that barricade is always there. And I didn't know what I wanted on top of it, to be honest. So for now, I just have that scarf, a little messy, with some candlesticks and of course some cozy magazines for when I'm out here. And then here's Charlotte. Charlotte can get on and off the bed just fine. So for the bedding, I have the same bedding that I use every fall. It just seems to work. The pillows, I'm not crazy about some of them. I think that I'm going to replace 1 or 2 of the orange. And I think I'm also going to take out that black and white check there and replace it with something more neutral. On this table, I just have this tall arrangement and then a little squirrel candle. And then my wax melt burner, which is turned backwards because it is a jack-o'-lantern and I don't want to see the pumpkin face just yet. And I don't put anything under this because I have a tendency to spill wax a lot. And then up here, I have to get past. Up here, I never know what to do with this either. I just have the fall harvest sign and some pumpkins, and then there's a chicken, and then the bunting there, and of course that little plaque. And once I finish with the fall stuff, I'll have more things to hang here. So that is that side of the room. And I just love this bunting up here. It makes it feel so festive. One last look. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed hanging out on the porch with me today. I am so happy to see fall colors. Orange may be my favorite color. And if I could leave this room fall all year long, I would.